believing in yourself and having faith in yourself. What do these two things mean to you? What, what is your initial thought when somebody asks you, hey, do you believe in yourself? Or, hey, do you have faith in the process? Do you trust the process? What is your initial thought? When I was growing up, believing in myself, having faith, it was a hard journey for me. And I've always been confident, but I always thought that, I always got the bad end of the stick. I always thought I was so unlucky. And basically, I didn't really believe in myself. And when I didn't believe in myself, I had nothing but bad things happening. Even when I was playing sports, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't reach that PR, or I didn't run the fastest time, or I didn't trust the process or have faith. And, in my head, I'm like, how is there so many people successful? How is there so many people reaching their goals, achieving their dreams, retiring their parents, hitting millions, but all I seen was them on the podium, or all I seen was, them winning, or all I seen was the $1 million of the nice cars. And I didn't see the countless of times where the successful people that reached these goals had to believe in themselves. They had to trust the process. Many sleepless nights, many lonely nights, many times they got in arguments with people they loved. I wasn't looking at those things. And what I learned is that many of us haven't looked at those things. All we see is the outcome. And, lately, I just been thinking about life differently. Recently last week, I used to just be like, oh, I'm focused on this. This is going to be the outcome. This is how I'm going to win. And you do things for the outcome. And when you do things for the outcome and you don't see the results that you want to see, you get discouraged. And when you get discouraged, you don't want to do things. Your mind's in a bad space. And basically, that's why I asked you those questions in the beginning. What is your first initial thought? Believing in yourself is a thought. And a thought leads to an action, and your action produces your future. And if your first initial thought is, no, I don't believe in myself, there's some self-evaluating that you have to go do, like I had to go do. And, it may be because you did something wrong, or it may be because you haven't forgiven yourself for your past. And, those things are hard to do, forgiving yourself from your past, or just letting go of the past, or letting go of what you've been told. Like, that's a hard journey to do. That's very hard to do. And, and I believe that you guys should go on that hard journey. I believe you guys should go self-evaluate, because many people don't. Many people just sit there in their shit, and they sit there and cry, and they're like, I can't do nothing about it. But when you have that mindset, you're choosing not to grow. You're choosing to lay down and let people run you over. And I don't believe you guys should be that type of person. Now, if you're the other person on the other end saying, yes, I believe in myself, yes, I trust the process, well, my brother, you're already one step closer to achieving that goal. You're already one step closer to becoming successful. Now, that doesn't mean that you're completely successful, but you figured out one puzzle piece that it takes to be successful. And I don't want you to settle there. There's many more puzzle pieces that you have to do to put these things together. And as I continue to drop the videos, we'll continue talking about more puzzle pieces that I have figured out that you need to be successful, and and the struggles that I'm actually going through. And the reason why I'm making a video is because believing in yourself is such a powerful thing, because if you don't, you're more than likely not going to be successful at anything that you do. There's nobody out there that's really going to support you or make your dreams happen or say, hey, I believe in you, other than you. Like, when you're doing something that's uncommon amongst the common people, you're going to be looked at weird. You're going to be looked at different, and nobody's going to believe in you until you actually show results. Like, nobody's going to applaud you until you actually have the results. And that's the importance of believing in yourself. You don't need day ones. You don't need your mother and father to be there day one. You need yourself to be there for you day one, day 2, day 3, day 4. You need to be there for yourself. You need to be there for you, and because this is your dream. And the importance of believing in yourself is it's going to create discipline. It's going to create consistent good habits. And you know what I mean? You're just not going to stop there, but who knows? You may just grow into something that nobody ever knew you can grow into. And believing in yourself is like watering yourself. It's like, you know, like I say, the best way I can really describe it is the story of the bamboo. Bamboo spends about 5-7 years underground growing, and then it shoots up, and then everybody's like, oh, the bamboo grew so fast. No, it just happened on the ground, and right now you're underground growing, and you just have to believe in that process and trust it. And something that I actually went through, you know what I mean? Something that I actually went through that I had to really overcome is, I really, when you start something, you really have that drive to, you really have that drive, like that fire under your butt at first, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And then after 2 weeks, you're like, oh man, I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired. Like, I told myself that when I started my YouTube. I told myself that when I started, dropshipping. I told myself that when I started SMMA. And 2 weeks later, I'm like, man, I'm tired. Like, I'm not seeing the results. And something that I really had to overcome is that, stop focusing on the outcome and focus on the person that you want to become. And when you're focused on building that brand new person that you want to become, you will see not only better results, but the process, you will enjoy the process better. Like, it's certain things that I used to just be focused on, like, okay, how many views did I get on this video? How many likes did I get on this video? And at this point, like right now and today, like what I'm starting to do now, and that's why I'm dropping the video, is I drop the video and whoever watches it, watches it. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. And whoever likes it, likes it, But I'm also going on a 30-day fast. In the first 3 days, I'm not drinking any water to create good habits and to deprogram what I've learned. And I feel like you guys should figure out a way to deprogram yourself to, stop focusing on outcome things and focus on, the things that you can control. You can control the outcome to a certain extent, but you can control it way better when you're focused on you and what you need to do better and what things you need to learn how to do better. And you'll grow way faster doing that, because most people don't do that. Most people think, well, this is the outcome. This is what's going to happen. This is all I need to do. And the way you need to think is, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to do this today. I need to do that tomorrow. Or either I need to do this today, get this done today. I would like to see growth in this area, so I'm going to start reading books right now. Oh, I would like to see growth in this area, so I'm going to start doing this right now. And now what you're doing is you're bettering yourself. You're bettering yourself. And when you better yourself, things around you just naturally start to grow. And when things naturally start to grow because you're bettering yourself, bro, nobody can beat you. You're unstoppable. And that's what it's all about when it comes to believing in yourself. Stop focusing on the outcome. Focus on the income not the income, I'm sorry, but the thing within you, and just build a better person. And I promise you, you're going to win. Like, if you want to build a better dropshipping store, like, bro, go work on your video editing skills. Go work on your organically growth. Go try to be consistent every day to post a new video, or try to, make a new testimony by giving it away for free, or just, doing something different, but you're doing it within you. Like, if you want to do an SMMA, they say cold calling doesn't work, but it's whatever you want to do, but try to change within yourself, getting up early in the morning, sending out 100 emails, 200 emails, 300 emails. And you're not doing that for the outcome, but you're doing it to create discipline within yourself. And when you do that, you're going to win, because you're choosing you. You're not choosing the outcome, you're choosing you. And with you choosing you, you're going to win automatically. The outcome's automatically going to happen. And that's what I've learned. And when it comes to really trusting the process, now that's really a tricky one, bro. Because like growing up, me, as an athlete, as a student, you just be like, dang, how did they get this? How did they get that? Or why does he get the win? Or when is it going to be my turn? Or how did that happen for him, but it didn't happen for me? And you're like, dang, man, this sucks. Like, I'm like, bro, I used to think like that all the time, bro. Like, when I tell you 24/7, I used to be like, bro, I'm not going to win. I'm probably not going to go to college. I have my self-doubts just like you did, bro. And what really helped me change my mind around was that one day I just decided to take a chance on myself by starting this channel. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to believe in myself and actually trust the process. And I'm going to be honest, I'm trusting the process now. Like, there's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like 2023, I was the type of person you could tell me I wasn't gonna make it, and I'll probably be like, yeah, you know what, you're probably right, but I'm gonna try my hardest to make it. But if I don't make it, you're right. But now you tell me, you know, you're not gonna make it. I'm like, man, fuck you. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. I'm gonna make it, and you're gonna sit here and watch me fucking make it, because I'm gonna make it because I'm me, and I'm gonna do the best thing for me. And when I really decided to do that, and that's a whole nother story, but when I decided to do that, I had to learn how to trust the process. And there's no get rich quick schemes out there. There's no other way to get successful by other than trusting the process and grinding. And there's, you know, I watch plenty of YouTubers. I watch plenty of millionaires like Luke Bellamar, E-Man, Montel Gordon, who else? Jordan. I think his name is Jordan Patterson. Bro, these guys put in years of work. They grinded their ass off. They were in it, and it was consistent, bro. And those were just examples. Like, my favorite example is Montel Gordon and actually Luke Bellamar, because I can actually relate to them, and their story is actually genuine. And I love their story, and I love the program, and I love everything that they're doing. And they're really living examples of trusting the process, you know. And in my day and age, you know, my parents, I could say my parents are, you know, my parents are, you know, they're living proof of trusting the process, and they're very successful. And I'm not knocking what they have done, but, you know, I've always told myself I want $1 million. You know, I don't want to be middle class. I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to have to work a job, you know, and that's just something that, you know, I take pride on. I don't want to have to work, you know. My dad works very hard, and I see the way he works. My mom works very hard too. And, you know, they sacrifice a lot of time. They sacrifice a lot of energy. And, you know, I just feel like there's a better life than that. There's more to it. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. Like, have you guys just ever thought that there's more to life than just going to work every day or going to class every day? Like, I just feel like there's more to life than that. But in order to achieve that, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to trust the process. And basically, those are two puzzle pieces that I found when it comes to being successful. And that's the truth about it. Like, you can't get rich in 3 months. You can't get rich in 6 months unless you hit the fucking lottery, or either like you're just fucking blessed by God and God just comes down and give you $1 million. Bro, you can pay for whatever course you want to make, bro. But if we're being real, bro, three months of hard work compared to 3 years of hard work, bro, it's not going to happen in 3 months. It's probably going to happen for 3 years, 3 to 2 years, and that's realistically. And you just have to grind. And if you're not willing to be patient, grind, and grow, and weather the storm, and go through these hard times, and actually believe in yourself and trust this process, it ain't gonna happen, bro. And that's the art of believing in yourself and trusting in yourself. Like, I really try to be patient with myself, because I used to really be hard on myself. Like, have you guys ever been hard on yourself? So hard to the fact that, like, you tell yourself, like, you do something good and you're like, you know, ain't nothing to be proud of. I gotta go harder. And I don't think I'm Kobe Bryant or anything. All respect to the Mamba. Like, I don't think I'm Kobe Bryant or anything, but, you know, I just don't think, unless I have $1 million in my pocket, that I ain't reached nothing yet. Like, I can't retire my parents. I can't give my sisters whatever they want, you know. I can't go live wherever I want. I can't do what I want. And I guess that's my drive. And I just want to know, what are your guys' drive? Like, my drive is not to work a job and to just do whatever I want to do. And I, like, bro, like, when it comes to that's just my drive. That's my why. And that's why I made the channel, because I want to inspire people like you guys. Like, and I want to talk to people like you guys. Like, I love talking, and I love talking to you guys. But what is your why? What is your drive? Why do you want $1 million? Why do you want to become successful? Why do you want to achieve that goal? And, you know, we go look up to these other guys, and we're like, well, I want to be like him. But, you know, let's be honest. It's a deeper meaning to why you want to do it. And you don't have to share that to the world, but I feel like you guys should act on that deeper meaning and hone those feelings for that deeper reason, because it'll really help you out and it'll really help you grow. And step out your comfort zone, you know, and actually go for it. But, you know, believing in yourself, trusting the process, my first initial thought is that, yeah, I believe in myself and trust in the process. I'm gonna do what it takes to, win. I'm gonna do what it takes to actually get this thing going. And you just gotta trust God, and that's something that I've been doing lately, and everything's been working out. And I just want to let y'all know that God loves you guys. I love you guys. I wish the best for you guys, and I hope you guys really win. And I hope you really got the message in this video about believing and trusting in yourself. And don't let the same mistake that I made happen to you, and not believing in yourself and not being confident. And start early, man. Believe in yourself. Like, if you're in 9th grade, 5th grade, 8th grade, who's ever watching this video, bro, believe in yourself. Like, choose today to believe in yourself, and choose every day to believe in yourself, and choose every day to trust the process. Not everything in life is stagnant, and you have to choose to grow, and your life is only stagnant because you're allowing it to be stagnant. So trust the process and choose to grow and believe in yourself. And that's what you need, bro, right now. Just do that. I love you guys. God loves you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.